A very good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to AFC House. My name is Deborah Pereira, and I will take you through today's event, the AFC Futsal Club Championship Thailand 2019 draw. We have many distinguished guests among us today, and I would like to welcome especially AFC directors and heads of department, club representatives from Senjen Nanling Tialang FC, Vamos FC, Kazma SC, FC Aram, and Al Rayyan SC, and a warm welcome also to members of the media. Congratulations to the clubs who will be participating in the continent's premier futsal club competitions. Each year, the competition welcomes new milestones and landmarks. The previous edition of the AFC Futsal Club Championship in Indonesia was the 9th edition. And now this competition will be hosted in Thailand, and it promises to excite with 16 of the leading Asian futsal clubs competing for the continental glory in the 10th edition of the competition. Before the clubs find out who their opponents are, let's watch this video on the draw mechanism.
AFC Futsal Club Championship Thailand 2019 Draw Mechanism. Draw Principles. 16 participating clubs in the finals will be divided into 4 groups of 4 clubs. All the participating clubs will be seeded as per the final ranking based on the AFC Futsal Club Championship Indonesia 2018. Port Futsal Club, Thailand shall be placed in pot 1, identified by a different color ball, and placed in position A1 as the host club of the competition. The group winners and runners-up from each group, 8 clubs in total, will qualify into the knockout stage, quarterfinals. The 4 winners of the quarterfinals will qualify to the semi-finals. Subsequently, the winners of the semi-finals will advance to the final, and the 2 losing clubs will play in the 3rd and 4th placing match. Ranking of clubs. Port Futsal Club, Thailand shall be placed as top seeding club as host of the competition, followed by the ranking of the AFC Futsal Club Championship Indonesia 2018. Seeding. Clubs seeded 1 to 4 will be placed in pot 1. Clubs seeded 5 to 8 will be placed in pot 2. Clubs seeded 9 to 12 will be placed in pot 3. The remaining clubs, which includes clubs seeded 13 to 15 and the 1 unranked club, will be placed in pot 4. The following is the final seeding and the pot allocation. Draw procedure. Balls will be drawn from pot 4. First ball drawn from pot 4 will occupy position A4. Second ball drawn from pot 4 will occupy position B4. Third ball drawn from pot 4 will occupy position C4. Fourth ball drawn from pot 4 will occupy position D4. Pot 3. First ball drawn from pot 3 will occupy position A3. Second ball drawn from pot 3 will occupy position B3. Third ball drawn from pot 3 will occupy position C3. Fourth ball drawn from pot 3 will occupy position D3. Pot 2. First ball drawn from pot 2 will occupy position A2. Second ball drawn from pot 2 will occupy position B2. Third ball drawn from pot 2 will occupy position C2. Fourth ball drawn from pot 2 will occupy position D2. Pot 1. Port Futsal Club, Thailand, identified by a different color ball, will occupy position A1. Second ball drawn from pot 1 will occupy position B1. Third ball drawn from pot 1 will occupy position C1. Fourth ball drawn from pot 1 will occupy position D1. This will conclude the draw for the AFC Futsal Club Championship Thailand 2019.
Now that we are all clear on how it is going to work, to conduct the draw, please welcome on stage the head of AFC Futsal and Beach Soccer Competitions, Mr. Brian Johnson.
Thank you, Deborah. A very good afternoon to Mr. Shin Man Gil, AFC Director of Competitions, participating teams, members of the media, AFC colleagues. As explained in the draw mechanics video, we have, of course, 4 pots with us as per the final seeding and also pot allocation. And we will start the draw from pot 4, pot 3, pot 2, and finally pot 1. In pot 4, we have, of course, with us AGMKFC from Uzbekistan, Victoria University and College from Myanmar, Star FS Seoul from Korea Republic, and Kazma SC from Kuwait. So the first drawn ball from pot 4, of course, will occupy position A4. Star FS Seoul from Korea Republic, the first appearance in this competition. The second drawn ball from pot 4, occupying position B4. AGMK FC from Uzbekistan, their second appearance in this competition. And the third drawn ball from pot 4, they will occupy position C4, is Victoria University College FC from Myanmar. Also their second participation or appearance in this particular tournament. And the last drawn ball from pot 4, occupying position D4, is Kazma SC from Kuwait. The first appearance in this competition. Moving on very quickly to pot 3. And in pot 3, we have with us Al Dhafra Sports Club from UAE, the United Arab Emirates, Shenzhen Nanling Tianlang from People's Republic of China, Al Rayyan SC from Qatar, and Soro Company from Tajikistan. So without further ado, let me start off from pot 3. So the first drawn ball from pot 3 will occupy position A3, is Shenzhen Nanling Tianlang FC from People's Republic of China. The second drawn ball from pot 3, occupying position B3, is Al Rayyan from Qatar. And the third drawn ball from pot 3, occupying position C3, is Soro Company from Tajikistan. The last drawn ball from pot 3, occupying position D3, is Al Dhafra Sports and Cultural Club from the United Arab Emirates. Now moving on to pot 2, and of course we are in the halfway stage of this particular draw this afternoon. So without further ado, and of course just to highlight, we have Al Nafat, Nagoya Oceans from Japan, Vamos FC and FC RM. The first drawn ball will occupy position A2, is FC RM from Kyrgyz Republic. And the second drawn ball from pot 2, occupying position B2, is Naft Al Wasat from Iraq, the 4th place team in the previous edition. The third drawn ball from pot 2, occupying position C2, is Vamos FC from Indonesia, the quarterfinalists in the previous edition in Indonesia. And the last drawn ball from pot 2, of course, I think it's a formality, is none other than Nagoya Oceans from Japan, the most successful club in this competition, having won the title for 3 times. And in pot 1, as explained in the draw mechanism video, we have, of course, the host club represented, and it is, of course, identified in the red color ball. Please allow me to pick the red color ball for you. And we have here with us Port FC from Thailand. Moving on, of course, the remainder of the draw. The second drawn ball from Port 1, occupying position B1, is Thai Son Nam FC from Vietnam, the runners-up of the previous edition. And the third drawn ball from Port 1, occupying position C1, we have Bank of Beirut FC from Lebanon, the third place team of the previous edition. And of course, the last draw for this afternoon's draw is none other than the holders and current champions, Mes Sunggun Varsagan from Islamic Republic of Iran. So with that concludes the draw this afternoon. And ladies and gentlemen, I would like to wish the participating teams all the best, and may the matches be played in the spirit of fair play. Thank you.
That concludes the draw for today. Please allow me to recap on the draw results. For Group A, Port FC from Thailand, FC RM from Kyrgyz Republic, Shenzhen Nanling Tialang from FC from China PR, Star FS Seoul from Korea Republic. Group B, Thai Sonam FC from Vietnam, Nafid Al Wasat from Iraq, Al Rayyan SC from Qatar, AGMK FC from Uzbekistan. For Group C, Bank of Beirut FC from Lebanon, Vamos FC from Indonesia, Soro Company from Tajikistan, Victoria University College FC from Myanmar. For Group D, Mes Sunggun Varsagan from Islamic Republic of Iran, Nagoya Oceans from Japan, Al Dhafra Sport and Cultural Club from United Arab Emirates, and Kazma SC from Kuwait. I would like to wish all the clubs the very best of luck, and may the matches be played in the spirit of fair play. Thank you. Media activities will now follow in the mixed zone area, and we will be providing you with the match schedule shortly. Thank you.